Welcome back to Strange Things from Across the Pond. Today, we're doing Takis again. But this time, with a bit of a twist. Let's have a look at these. Alright, now, Takis we did back in episode 5 of Strange Things from Across the Pond. Specifically, we did these Takis, the purple ones, Takis Fuego. Fuego.
Wow, Stuart, you are such a monolingual.
These are perhaps my favourite thing in the world ever, and I'm really glad I've got another packet. But we're not really going to be looking at these today. We're going to be taking a look at these. These are Takis Crunchy Fajitas. Now, in the picture, they look pretty much the same, these crisp things, but obviously they're not. There's going to be some differences. So, yeah, I'm glad we've got both packets. We're going to do a bit of a comparison. Let's just have a look at the packaging on this one first, though. Okay, so besides the obvious, you start off with the purple colour. It's green here, and yeah, they're called Crunchy Fajitas. As far as I can tell, just glancing at the front of it, it's going to be the same thing. The crisps themselves aren't going to be made from anything different. This is perhaps just a different flavour, and I'm basing that on the fact that here it says mild, whereas on these it says extreme. And then it says down here, fajita artificially flavoured tortilla chips, whereas over here it says hot chili and lime artificial flavoured tortilla chips. So it's going to be the same, but a different flavour, I think. But I've never tried this flavour before, and I'm really quite excited to try it. Right, let's have a look at the back. Nutritional facts going up on the screen over there or wherever I decide to put them when I do the edit. So we've got ingredients: corn flour processed with lime, vegetable oil, which is palm and or soybean and or canola oil. Okay. Seasoning, which is maltodextrin, salt, monosodium glutamate, citric acid, chili pepper, brackets, chili. Okay. Or chile, rather, with an E. Anyway, onion powder, natural and artificial flavours, dextrose, red 40 lake, yellow 6 lake, sugar, blue 1 lake, whey, and in brackets milk. And that all looks the same, just advertising their other flavours. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I should probably have a look at their Instagram and Facebook pages. Yeah, this channel is on Instagram as well, so yeah, have a look at that. And we'll just compare that to the other one. So they are almost identical ingredients. There's a few extra ones in this, which is just your flavouring, really. I was thinking when I first got these were going to be made from something different, and we were going to have a look at textures and appearances, but I think they're going to be exactly the same. But we've got 2 bowls for comparison, so we'll get them both open and we'll have a look. Yeah, like I say, I think texture and crunchiness and such like is going to be the same, but there may be some differences in colour and other appearance. Alright, we'll start with these. Right, pour some in there for your viewing pleasure. That'll do. So, well, I mean, first thing, as you're already seeing on camera, different colour. These are the typical bright red that I've come to expect from these from Takis. These, however, are sort of a burnt orangey colour. I'm not going to say brown, I'm going to say burnt orange. I am right though, they are exactly the same product but with different flavouring on them. Alright, we already know what these are, so we don't need to talk too much about these. I don't see much point in comparing textures and such like. It's the same product, we're just going to go straight in with the flavour. Interesting for 2 reasons. These ones are making a bigger mess of my hands a lot faster than the others do. Tastes like fajitas. And I'm not talking about just one part of a fajita. If you were eating an entire fajita, that's the flavour. That's great. Let's have another one. They're nice. They have almost no heat to them. These are quite spicy, especially when you eat a lot like I do. These, there's a hint of it just at the back of the throat, but not very much. Yeah, it tastes just like a fajita. Yeah, I can taste the grilled meat The peppers that are in there, you know, they're normally cut into little strips, you know, they're normally bell peppers or something like that. Apart from the fact that I'm eating a Taki, the flavour is that of just a nice fajita. It's good. Yeah, they've even got that sort of flouriness.
That's a made-up word.
It comes in the tortilla that goes with it. You know, they're normally made of corn tortillas or floured tortillas. You can even taste that coming through. They haven't just used the filling. I remember seeing a short program once on how they make the flavouring for crisps. And if you're doing it properly, you literally take the thing that you're trying to get the flavour from, freeze dry it, turn it into a powder and put it on your crisps. I mean, it's a bit more complicated than that, but that's basically what you do. Now, you can use artificial flavours, but it depends, you know, what quality of product you're going for. These, even though it says artificial flavours on them, taste just like the real thing. They're great. Yeah, they're good at those. Texture and consistency, exactly the same as these. They are the same product, but with a different flavour on, so we don't need to go too far into that. I think if you've tried these, which I highly recommend, maybe you didn't like them, maybe they were too spicy for you. Not everyone likes spicy food. Personally, I fucking love it. Then try these instead. If you like mild crisps or just milder food, but still with great flavour, intense flavour, go with those. Highly recommend those. Let's have another one. Now that I've eaten a few of them, I think that heat that I was detecting last time was because I went and ate one of these before I did all else. That's going away now. There's an ever so slight amount of spice just as you finish eating it, but it is so mild. The majority of it is just that really nice fajita type flavouring. You know, I can taste the tortilla, I can taste the meat, the grilled vegetables that go into it. It's lovely. I've got my eye on these bits though. Look how dark they are. There's a lot of flavour on that. Let's eat that bit. Yeah. It's the same flavour, just a lot of it. As good as that. Just tried a few, alternating one after the other. Ever so slightly, these are a little crunchier. But it's minuscule. I would say these are more crunchy, these are more crumbly. They're just a little bit softer. But it is so imperceptible. If I didn't have them lined up next to each other, like if someone was eating one then the other, I'd say they were exactly the same thing. So, yeah, ever so slight difference there, but it's so small, you won't notice it. In fact, it may even just be confirmation bias. I'm looking for something to be different about these two. These ones are ever so slightly harder and crunchier. These ones are a bit softer and crumblier. Still very nice though. Let's have some more. Alright, we're going to call that it for now. I found a double one. We're going to try that one, because, yeah, the double ones are normally the best. They carry the most flavour. Yeah, we'll try that one now. Yeah. I wish I could get a bag of the double ones. And they're the best ones. Alright, yeah, we'll call that it. Made a bit of a shorter episode, this one, because, well, we didn't really have to talk much about these, because we've already covered what Takis are. Yeah, episode 5. So yeah, all we had to do is talk about the flavour. Like I said, they are almost exactly the same product, just with different flavouring on them. Highly recommend, if you don't like spicy food, get these instead. You will not be disappointed. Alright, we'll call that it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video on doing stuff and filming it. Please don't forget to press the big button here in the middle to subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you liked what you just saw, please click the like button below and leave a comment letting me know what you liked about it. And as always, thank you for watching.